5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Welcome to the GRYITH Show with a new, simplified look. And as you can see, it's so simplified that I'm just sat in my regular room now with nothing strange about it at all. Nothing at all. It's just my regular webcam background, just my room. Let's carry on. Let's go. Hey, Sam. What's going on? Welcome. Really? You want to say things? What? Is it the shadow of my hand that you can clearly see every time I put... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, shit. I forgot to unmute desktop audio.
Damn, that's actually pretty fucking clean, though. That's a clean fucking...
Look at that. That's crisp right there.
That's a clean just transition. I mean, obviously you can tell it's a photo once you see the real thing, but like...
Look at how much better lit the photo is than my real.
How much higher quality the camera picks it up than your camera.
God. Welcome everyone to the GRYITH Show. It's the first one in a whole week. Wait a minute, that's how it normally works. Let's fucking do this shit, shall we? What do we do on this show? Oh yeah, we talk about news. Here is our first story. I'm really out of it today. I wasn't even going to do this show today, but I got this new setup going much sooner than I anticipated. I wasn't expecting to have this done until Wednesday, but I don't know. I got it done on the weekend, so I was like, fuck it. I'll do GRYITH Show. It's fine. What the fuck is this? Why can I see this little fucking gap here? Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
Get a larger green screen, idiot.
I have a larger green screen. It just, this one only takes 5 seconds to set up, and that one takes a minute. A whole minute of my time. I don't have that kind of time to spend.
You know how you could fix this? You know how you could fix having to fix green screens and have the backgrounds and all that? You want to know how you could fix that problem?
By not having a green screen?
By not having a camera. Like me.
The based, faceless Samo. No,
I'm making a point. I make a point in my
know.
streams. You don't need to see my face in order to enjoy the stream.
Yeah. 200? No, Josh, Rick and Morty cup. Hell yeah. I'm back at it again with the Swifty cup that my aunt got me 2 Christmases ago. 200? No, Caitlin. It wasn't 200. It was 120. Okay? That's a little bit less. Okay? Last week, we talked about how Microsoft was talking to Discord about purchasing them. And since that time, Discord has gone, fuck you, and just, it's not happening anymore. That's not happening.
Good.
Somebody says you don't need a webcam to enjoy a stream. IDK about that. Dunked on you.
Here, have this fact. GRYITH thinks I'm his best friend and he's never seen my face. I'm pretty sure him seeing my face would make me, like, the worst person he knows.
The worst person?
Mm-hmm.
That would have changed my opinion of your moral fiber?
Mm-hmm.
Just
and who I am as a person. Just my
God.
face.
Look how fucking red I am today. It's hot in here. It's fucking boiling in here. But I can't open my window because I'm trying to get the lighting so that the green screen doesn't fuck up. Your face has committed war atrocities. Sam, is that true? Has your face committed crimes against humanity? Cards against humanity?
I decline to comment at the current time.
Oh my god. What if you did a face reveal and it turned out you were some kind of international criminal wanted in 20 countries?
No comment.
Oh god. I mean, I guess we'll never know. Right, let's move on. That's all I had to say on the Microsoft Discord thing. So the Apple event happened the other day. Yeah, they just fucking are like, look, here's a new iMac, and here's a new iPad, and they
No,
introduced.
there was something called AirTag.
Yeah, they
or some
introduced.
shit.
Yeah, they were like, here you go. This is AirTag. It's a little key fob that you put on your keys or whatever, and you can find them wherever you go.
Was that fucking? Is that Politigrid? Was that Politigrid?
Who? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about right now?
You didn't see the guy. You didn't see your clone behind you. I thought Politigrid was dead. I thought we sealed
What?
him away. Where did he come from?
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about right now. Hey Josh, maybe move the chat slightly lower so it doesn't block the video. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Do you know what? I might put the chat like here next to my face. Make it smaller. Actually, I don't know where I'm gonna put the chat. I'll just put it next to this. Just put it next to the jar. There you go. Now you can't read it because
that guy in the fucking. I was gonna say, is he in the upside down, but he was in his fucking couch.
Yeah. It's literally an NFC tag that lets you find your keys. That's all it is. They were like, here you go, AirTag. And it's like, okay, cool. NFT tag. No! No! It costs as much as an NFT. But there was actually one highlight of this event where they they were like, we're not the only ones that wanted this this crazy new technology that we've got. And then they fucking showed this video of a guy breaking in and stealing their chip from a fucking MacBook, and then breaking into a different room in the same building and putting the chip into a fucking iPad, and then he takes off a mask, revealing that he was in fact the whole time
Mark Zuckerberg.
Tim Apple himself.
Damn it.
Meaning that Tim Apple broke into his own company, stole his own chip, and then went into a different room to just put it into one of the devices that he... This album makes no sense. It's fucking stupid. And can I just bring attention to this horrifying effect of him pulling the mask off? This fucking possessor-looking David Cronenberg body horror moment. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I hate this. It's fucking... All of the Apple events that they do, fucking... They have these stupid transitions between everything. At least I can find one. They fucking... Wait. I know in this one when we...
And then Tim Apple takes off a separate mask. It turns out it's Steve Jobs.
Oh my god!
And Steve Jobs is taking over Apple.
Oh, imagine if Steve Jobs was at Apple. Their transitions are fucking crazy. They're like, okay, now we're going to talk about the iPad. And then the camera pans over into the pool, and there's like fish, and there's a fucking shark or a whale there or some shit. And it's like,
and they're using an iPad.
What's happening? What are you doing? Why is this here? Tom, what is that
they
fucking
pull out an
emote?
iPad, and then they go, wow, look at the iPad.
Look at the epic iPad. And every single fucking transition between like locations in this whole thing is fucking insane like that. It's awful. It's awful. Tom, what are these emotes that you're sending?
He's redeeming points to modify an emote.
Is that a
and
thing?
It's just the Pog emote, but it's Squish, the Think, the sunglasses.
Oh god. Pog. Fucking hell. Another thing that happened last week was the Oculus Gaming Showcase. And honestly...
Resident Evil 4!
Yeah, honestly, the whole presentation, kind of Pog. Like, everything they announced was at least interesting. They were like, oh, here's a bunch of things that, you know what, I'll just fucking see if I can remind myself what I'm talking about. Yeah, they announced a new fucking campaign for Pistol Whip, and the first campaign was like the best thing that's ever been in Pistol Whip. They did Warhammer, which looks like a fun zombie thing. They did an advert for Lone Echo 2. I just finished playing Lone Echo 1 today, and it was fucking sick. Everyone's been sleeping on this game. Everyone with VR has to play Lone Echo. I don't know how I've not played it before. It's legit easily one of the top 3 games in VR. Like, not even like favorites of mine, just like best games to play in VR. It's fucking insanely good. Then they talked about Resident Evil 4, the big news. The big news of the day was Resident Evil 4. which looks great, by the way. It looks
Which
fucking...
no, I hate the thing. The communicator. The communicator has like 3D Leon, and then the person who's talking to him is a real person. It upsets me because it's like, you know, here's stock Leon who looks like he's gonna vomit, and there's this lady, hey Leon, it's me. You know,
Hey, it's
the
me.
announcer for Oculus.
Facebook person. It's great. It's like the Apple presentation. But this looks great. I mean, they've completely ported the game to Unreal Engine 4. Like, in my opinion, the hands look a bit distractingly out of... But the hands
Big lady in VR was one of the comments.
Oh, Jesus.
Big lady in VR.
Oh,
no,
Lord.
it's Resident Evil 4, not 8.
But this looks fucking dope. They've completely, like, created this...
Knife.
Like, I can't even go into it all now. It looks really dope. Just go and watch the presentation that they did on it. It looks dope as fuck. Do you have any comments on it, Sam, as a VR user yourself?
I haven't used my VR in months.
This is so sad. Well, maybe you can use it again.
I think the last time I used my VR was when I joined for the GRYITH Show VR. I think that's the last time I used it.
Oh my god. As far as I'm aware, because we've never talked about VR stuffing inextensively before, as far as I'm aware, you got your VR, appeared in the VR GRYITH show, and then have never used the VR again.
No, I got my VR and because I played FNAF VR before that.
Of course you did.
Like I
played
VR chat. I
$60.
played Pavlov a lot. FNAF VR.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Those are all epic games for epic gamers. Randu, it better not cost $60. If Resident Evil 4 VR costs $60, I'm going to go to Mark Zuckerberg's house in Minecraft. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll spot you half of it.
Yeah.
If I have the money at that point, because I know you really want it, I'll spot you half of it.
Hell yeah.
At least a quarter. At least a quarter.
Hell yeah. That's gaming right there. That's pals. Pal moment. Right, what else did they announce in the Oculus Showcase? Because it eludes me. I can't remember. They announced Star Wars Pinball VR, which actually looked surprisingly, like, fleshed out. You have, like, a customizable room and shit. And it's like new tables and stuff themed around a Mandalorian.
That's so cool. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
I will. Don't you worry. I Expect You to Die 2, which was pretty dope. It looks pretty dope. Anyway, look at this. Look at this stuff. It looks sick. What else? What else? Oh yeah, this snowboarding game. I'm not the person to talk about this one, really, honestly, because it's a... If I remember right, it is a reboot of an older franchise or something.
Let me...
Go on, get something straight. Get something straight.
We're not gonna see Big Vampire Lady in VR?
Not unless they do what they did for Resident Evil 7 and give it a VR version and for PlayStation
but only.
On
the PlayStation.
Yeah. I've got my copy of Resident Evil 7 right here, and it says fucking VR support right on there. Yeah, there you go. PlayStation VR compatible right there.
Yeah, except you don't actually use your hands. You just put on a headset and then you use the controller to play the game. You just look around and feel like you're in the environment.
Yeah, you just play the game regularly, except instead of controlling the looking with the right stick, you control it with your face.
Well, no, you still have to control looking with the right stick when you have to turn.
I wish they could port Fallout 4 VR to Oculus. What, do you mean to the Quest? I don't think they could. I don't think the Quest could handle that. Mostly...
you can do it if you just like get the cable to fucking, what is it? The Oculus Link? You can just do it like that.
Well, that's true. That's true. But if you don't have a computer that can run it, I don't think that we'd ever see that, mostly because Bethesda is fucking dog at optimizing anything. So, you know.
Do y'all not have VR ready computers?
Oh my god, it's like I'm back at the Diablo Blizzard thing. Do you guys not have phones?
You know, it's not worth $60 seeing as it's not properly optimized anyway. You might as well just play regular Fallout 4.
You can literally
that's not properly optimized.
Yeah, you can get a mod that makes regular Fallout 4 into Fallout 4 VR for free if you really
And
got Fallout 4.
the modders did it better because they actually tried to optimize it.
Yes, absolutely. This that you're seeing here is the new game from the creators of Arizona Sunshine, a game that I loved but thought felt very
Arizona Sunshine,
unpolished.
isn't that the one game where you just like you're going along like roads and then there's just zombies and you're like, oh, it's zombies,
Yes.
and then you just kind of don't care because is that fucking Politigryth?
Who? What are you talking about? There's no one else in the flat with me. Even Jess isn't here. I think you're seeing things.
Buddy, I don't like that's twice now. I think the snap might happen again, buddy. I think you're
What?
in danger.
No! No! This can't be! I've got so much news! More Oculus news. Oculus rolled out new expressive avatars. Imagine...
Wow, the avatars that I didn't use,
Yeah,
I thought it was dumb
the
and
avatars
I
that
didn't really
you
care
could-
for it.
that you can't use anywhere. It
That's
says
only really
it
there
says,
for your friends list.
It says appearing in 3 games, but those games are like ping pong and epic roller coasters. The avatars look like shit. They look like shit. The art
Epic
style.
roller coasters.
Yeah, exactly. The art style is awful. The outfit choices are literally the worst I've ever seen in any character creator ever. I'm not exaggerating. It's
Even the
awful.
Xbox Live, like Xbox 360 arcade, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Your background shifted back to the old one there for a second. I think there's a glitch happening.
Is someone fucking with me right now? Is someone fucking around right now? I can't believe this. Look, now my camera's unfocusing. Something's fucky here. It's because every time I look away from the camera, it doesn't know what to fucking focus on. I hate this camera. No, I don't. This camera's good. This camera's good.
It's Politigryth. Like, it's gotta be.
He's behind the
Somehow
camera.
he broke out of the seal.
Oh god, he broke out. He climbed out of hell. Right. Another thing, the Epic Games Store is including more PC apps now, including Itch.io, Spotify, and Brave. Nothing came from this. I was like, oh, that could be interesting. Nothing fucking came from this, so we're moving on. The new UK theme park, the London Resort, got new pictures for a dinosaur-themed area. I'm a big fan of big lizard/birds. So that's what dinosaurs are. So, you know, this is pretty exciting for me. They announced that it's going to be like there's going to be a whole play area. There's going to be 2 big roller coasters, a simulator attraction. It's a ghost. There better not be a freaking spooky ghost around here. Hello? That's my...
Hello.
Hello? Is there a spooky ghost around here? Why is there always amusement park news every fucking week? Have you guys noticed something? Not only have I shifted around the fucking layout of the stream, I've also shifted around the order which I'm reading these. These are the misc ones. I'm getting the theme park news out the way first. Come on, guys. Look, here's more theme park news. The Jungle Cruise.
You kind of slipped a little bit into game news with the Oculus, but
It's fine. It's fine. I literally looked up the other day for an update on a theme park. Yeah. They announced a new dinosaur land. It looks really cool. Jungle Cruise. They took out the racism and replaced it with a gift shop joke. That's good. That's the whole story. Moving on. Alright, we're done with theme park news. I just wish they built it already. It's been like 8 years. Yeah, it's because their partners keep fucking pulling out. Like, Paramount pulled out for a while, and then they came back, and they're back permanently now. And when Paramount pulled out, they were like, fuck, we need to get more people on board so people want to come to this park. So we'll get they got the BBC, they got fucking ITV, they got who did Wallace and Gromit? What are they called?
yes.
What's that studio called? You know what I'm talking about. They got them on board, and then Paramount came back, and then all of those other studios were like, "Oh, you're just gonna do Paramount stuff now." Well, I don't know if we all know why, Josh. You talk about it frequently. Fuck.
I can't. It wasn't DreamWorks. I know that.
No, it wasn't DreamWorks. It's Okay, Google. Who made
Like,
Wallace and Gromit?
Aardman Animations. Or something
Aardman.
like that.
There you go.
According to Wikipedia,
According to Wikipedia.
Wallace and Gromit is a British claymation comedy franchise created by Nick Parker.
I think DreamWorks might have had a part.
Okay,
in
Google,
it,
shut the
but-
fuck up. Yeah, DreamWorks has like a a thing here. It's called like the DreamWorks experience. It's shit. Absolute shite. Honestly. Terrible. Alright, moving on to film and TV news. Shall we? Marvel announced, released the first poster and trailer for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Yep, it looks like a new Marvel movie. I was kind of hoping for more.
There sure are 10 rings behind him in that poster.
I think there probably are 10 rings behind him in that poster. The only thing I can say for this movie, it looks really generic to me. It looks like just a standard Marvel movie. The only thing I can say for it...
It's just the take on fucking Doctor Strange, but different.
Yeah, it does. The only thing I can say is that a lot of the action gives me like big vibes that it was inspired by like Asian, like Eastern cinema, which is great. That's what you'd want from something like this. There's a moment. Where is it? What does it happen? Like some of this stuff. This right here looks like something from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It's very like airy. Everyone feels very light. All of the kicks and punches feel really powerful. Yeah, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, that kind of stuff. That's the only thing that sort of stuck out to me about this movie. But other than like the action inspirations, it looks pretty generic, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's all to say on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Love, Death and Robots Volume 2 got a new trailer. It definitely looks like a second season of Love, Death and Robots. It is distracting to me, though, that the song they use in the background of this trailer, which I won't play the sound from because fucking copyright. The song that they use throughout the whole trailer is one track from the Hereditary soundtrack, and they just play it verbatim without editing the track at all. It's very strange. But I'm hoping that this is going to be good. I said when it came out, Love, Death and Robots was a really good starting point, and I really hope that this expands on it, takes itself a bit more seriously, doesn't try too hard to shock the viewer with sex and violence. I'm hoping to see more, but we'll see. I mean, you can't really tell much about it from this. There's only so much of an anthology series you can gather from a 2-minute trailer. I don't know what else there is to say, really. That's that one. Hail Paimon. Nice.
No.
Nice. I love Hereditary. Or Genshin, whichever you're... depends if you're a weeb or not. Moving on.
No to both.
The Flash Day 1 got a new GIF. No one cared.
GIF.
Not a single fucking human being on the planet cared about news about the Flash Day 1. Like, did you even know that there was news about the Flash Day 1? Were you even aware?
What's the Flash Day 1?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, no one gives a fuck about DC anymore. Mortal Kombat came out and got 22.5 million from ticket sales at the cinema, and that is not counting online ticket sales because you could see it on HBO Max. And this is also just in the US. We can't even access it. Outside of the US, you can't even access this, except for in a couple of territories. But yeah, it's really interesting. I didn't think that anyone was going to watch this movie. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has begun filming, and we've gotten this
Knuckles is in it.
Yeah, we've gotten this lovely view of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I find it so strange to look at these because... Oh, hey, Jess.
Samu, more like,
Anyway. Anyway, oh, the frog's still there. I forgot about the frog.
No, Jess, continue. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Sammy, well, Sammy more like. Josh, help me out here.
No, you got it.
Sammy
No, go on.
more like.
You can do it.
Among Us in real life, sus. Among Us in real life, sus. Oh no.
Ah, Jess. Always back at it again with the absolute banging burns.
I'm good, what can I say?
What do you think about Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Jess?
I predicted it.
What, that it was going to be in the movie was going to exist?
No, the Knuckles and Tails was going to be in it, because it's Sonic 2 and Knuckles.
But that's Sonic 3.
I know, but they're not going to make a 3, let's be realistic.
True, accurate. Hello, Gurnilly 10. Journally 10? I think you've been around here before, I believe.
You got a little griff face.
Yeah, you got a little great, you got a little mo. But I imagine
What
that's from
about
Flub's gift sub bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
The thing I noticed about the Sonic models here is that the one for Knuckles looks great. It's, you know, really expressive, looks great. The one for Sonic, pretty good. Probably just they're reusing the one from the first movie. The one for Tails,
So good, I love it.
he's so like, he's terrified. What are you scared of, little man? What happened?
Oh, Josh, can you move the frog because it's overlaying your chat?
Oh yeah, the chat. Here you go, frog. You can go here.
Alright,
All right here.
I'll be your little pal down here.
Tails T. Oh man, look at him. Oh, I'll tell you what he's scared of. He's the only one that's got a big plastic rod up his anus.
Oh no.
That's probably what
That's
he's
pure
scared of. Anyway,
He's almost A-posing.
Wait,
Almost.
Look at where that man's hand is. I don't think that's quite appropriate.
look.
Sonic
God,
has a
what joke am I meant to
child.
make here? I'm sure. What joke can I make that's Twitch appropriate? Fuck. Look, Jess, this is Hollywood, okay? There, I made the joke.
Oh no.
That was the most censored version of the joke. Ah, yes, the grift show. Are you calling me a grifter? I ain't no grifter. Moving, and we have more photos from Sonic, and at some point Knuckles lost his body apparently because he's just a head on a stick.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you
what
think
more
it
do you
like
want?
broke? Because there's been like several pictures with just the head.
Nah, I think they just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we need to know how tall he is. We'll just we'll
Oh
get
my
the
God,
poll.
Tails looks so bad.
It's almost like they were made by different teams. These three models, they look so different from each other.
It looks like Tails was from the original design, and they just didn't adapt it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Look at the eyes. Sonic and Knuckles' eyes
Yeah.
follow the same like design, ideology, and Tails is just like what's going on?
Yeah.
God. Anyway, that's it. That's all we know about Sonic right now. Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember that Ubisoft game Werewolves Within?
No.
Yeah. Do you want to know why?
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, do you want to know why no one fucking played it? Not a single human being on the planet has ever played it. It is a VR only game that you can only play in multiplayer with a minimum of like 5 people. So the only
What, is it
people
supposed
who
to be
have
like
played
a
it are
take on
streamers.
Mafia or something?
You know the game Werewolf?
So a take on Mafia.
Kinda, yeah, basically. Ubisoft smelly. Look.
Wait, Josh, can you get rid of the tip jar? Because it's like in the way a bit.
In a way of what? The
'Cause it's
Mitchells
like,
versus the Machines?
As in,
you have
like, the chat's like really, really small, so if that wasn't there, the chat could be bigger.
Alright, let me take
You
care
have
of
like a
this.
group of people, like 2 set people are werewolves, and like the rest are townsfolk of different things. You have to find out who the werewolves are, and the werewolves just have to kill everyone.
That's it. It's just a werewolf, but Ubisoft.
So
made
it's
a game of it.
Mafia.
Yeah, it's basically Mafia. Anyway, point is, apparently they made a movie about it. I don't know who they is. Someone made a movie about it.
Sam Richardson
Dudes,
is
the
in it.
guys.
It's going to be an epic comedy movie. Comedy of the summer right here.
But Sam Richardson is in it.
They think we won't werewolf and go wild. They'll get what they fucking deserve in Minecraft.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what you get. You get what
Oh my god, that sounds so crisp and clear. It's terrifying every time. Oh lord. Anyway, that's it. There's literally nothing to say. Do you guys have anything to say about this fucking movie?
Never heard of it.
Exactly. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Look at this. This came out on the 21st. It's been out for almost a week. This trailer for a new high-budget multi-million-dollar movie only doesn't even have 500,000 views yet. No one gives a fuck about this. Grith, your background is fuzzy. I know my background's fuzzy. I know, it's just the green screen. Look, I can fix it. Watch. See? Look. Clear as crystal now. The deep Grith lore is seeping through. No! No. No. It went and did the flickery thing. Oh! What? Like screen glitching? What? It's not meant to be doing that. It's not meant to be doing that. I don't know who's doing that. It's not me. I think it might be just some kind of glitch. Don't worry about it too much. It's fine. It's probably nothing, right? Right?
Just don't think
It's
about
nothing.
it.
Just don't think about it. Yeah. Just don't think about it. Moving on to our next story. A film called Muppet Man is going to be released.
Muppet Man. Muppet Man.
It's going to be a
Muppet
biopic
Man.
about
Muppet Man. Muppet Man.
Muppet Man. Muppet
Yeah.
Muppet
Man.
Man.
Muppet Man. It's going to be a
Muppet Man.
biopic about Jim Henson. Although,
Yeah.
if Jim Henson found out that his biopic about his life was called Muppet Man, he would be so upset.
That's
Like,
the opposite of what he wanted
That
to
is
be.
the exact opposite of what he wanted
Muppet Man.
from his memory. A ghost is messing with his green screen. Don't watch the green screen. I repeat, don't watch the green screen. Do not look behind your monitor.
Look behind you.
I said, look behind you. Maybe I should replay PT at some point. PlayStation.
Yeah?
PlayStation is testing and demoing a service called PlayStation Video Pass in the Netherlands. It currently has about 20 movies on it that you can watch in the Netherlands. That's it, but it's included with PlayStation Plus, so like they're just trying to get into video streaming. Like, PlayStation videos never worked, guys. It's not going to work this time, I'm going to be honest. Moving on. A trailer for the new Conjuring movie came out. It doesn't look very good. It looks really bad. It looks really bad. It looks...
The devil made me do it. Ooh.
The devil made me do it. An American Psycho TV series is in the works, being made.
Again.
Yeah. Again. So this time for realsies. The devil made me do it. Now that's a get out of jail free card. Oh lord. In some states, I'm sure that will work.
No comment.
Is that a bit too spicy for Twitch right there? Right. American Psycho TV series. That's the story.
I'm starring in it.
Spoilers,
I'm a
don't look at
background
feed.
character.
I won't look at feed. I'm not looking at anything. Don't worry. I didn't see anything. When I scroll down in this Grith show,
I like how you just completely ignore what I just said.
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said I star in it. I'm a background character.
Oh my god, really? Are you an American Psycho?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, you don't know what I look like. You know, I could be anyone back
You
there.
could be anyone. And I'll never know. Let me make the chat smaller. It's in front of my fucking face now. My beautiful face. So they released a poster for West Side Story and subsequently a trailer at the Oscars. It looks boring. Like straight up.
Steven Spielberg, of course it is.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, true. Steven Spielberg in the last 10 years or so probably more than 10 years, the last 15 years, just hasn't known how to make a movie. He's lost it.
He's
lost his
only
touch.
good at horror movies.
Yeah.
What, Steven Spielberg's only good at horror movies?
Yeah, like Jaws.
You ever seen... I was going to say Jurassic Park, but that's a horror movie.
Yeah. You have seen E.T.? That's a horror movie.
E.T.'s pretty fucking scary. If I
Little
saw
child
E.T.,
gets
if I like
abducted by, like,
opened a cupboard door and
10-year-old
E.T. was like
monster.
sitting there, like, I would fucking freak out. I would
Yeah?
fucking freak out.
Like the Gremlins. Politigryth was there, by the way. You just missed him.
What?
The Gremlins.
No, where is he?
worked on
Where is he?
Gremlins.
Yeah, he did do Gremlins.
He
He
just
did do
walked
Gremlins.
up.
You keep saying the Politigryth's there. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking.
Yeah,
Even
I
Flub
don't-
saw him. Look, Flub saw him too.
Flub saw him. You guys
I
are just,
think
you
you
guys
guys
are just
are making
colluding.
them up,
You're just
like-
making things up now. This is just a
Yeah.
flat image. This is a JPEG that you are seeing right now. My hero
Like, the
getting back
environment's a
in.
bit messy. We just want to, like, you know, just.
It's just
cover
yeah.
up on it.
I didn't want you guys seeing how filthy the place is. You know.
You know,
Jewel is a good horror.
one of these
Things.
days, I'm gonna be over there, and then you're gonna be in the middle of Grist Show, and I'm just gonna slowly pull down the green screen.
Oh God! Imagine the
And
horror.
then put it back up.
The horror. God. A record low of 9.85 million viewers watched the Oscars last night. That is a.
asked?
I mean, I find this satisfying. The less people interested in the Oscars, the better. Based, true.
Yeah.
That is a 58.3 drop from last year. That is, yes, finally, good.
Maybe Oscar bad?
Yes, the Oscars do nothing but harm the industry. I will stand by that till my dying breath, and I will not elaborate. I cede my time. Guess what, guys? That was our last film news. Now we only have game news left. That's right, gamer news for gamers. Who here's a gamer?
Wait, game news is last?
I know, I'm shaking it all up today.
I can't identify with the title of gamer, I'm sorry.
Why not?
Did you say gaming?
Gaming!
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to break a window. Give me a minute.
Oh, the
Yeah.
madman went and did it!
Unbelievable.
I miss the amusement park news. I know. Everyone got so mad, but I knew someone would be there for me. I do the amusement park news every week, and no
So what
one.
in the news? There's glass in my hand.
Oh no.
It's fine. Just pull it out piece by
I
piece.
guess that's the punishment for
It's the best way to
being
deal with
gamer.
it. Or if you like squeeze really hard, sometimes you can get some of the pieces out. You know, if you like flex your hand, like just squeeze a fist really hard, you can get it out. Good luck though. Get some rubbing alcohol. Anyway, let's get into the gaming news. So Resident Evil Village had a new demo, and you can watch me playing it in the VOD for yesterday's stream. That's all to say. Alright. Here's news that I'm very, very excited about. Alright, I was very, very excited to hear this news. Last week we reported that the PlayStation Store for the PS3 and the PS Vita was going to be shutting down. After the backlash, PlayStation have decided that those are staying up. The PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation Vita, baby, my babies, I've got them right here.
Okay, this just shows that PlayStation has no fucking backbone.
No, it shows that they care. It shows they care about me and me alone. Because I'm the
Sony
only
has
person who uses
no
these.
backbone. They do a decision and then that gives such a backlash. And like, okay, please just keep buying our product.
It's a good thing if a company decides to go back on a decision that they've made if it's good for
As long as it benefits
the
you.
as long as it benefits me. Yes. Yes. Finally, I can play Gravity Rush on my PS Vita as much as I want. Moving on. Apex Legends Mobile is a thing that exists, got announced. And it's really interesting.
Oh no.
Because I thought it was just going to be a port to mobile of Apex. And I was like, how the fuck are you going to run Apex on mobile? They're not. It is a new version of Apex built from the ground up in order to run. It's going to be Apex, but it's going to be made in a different engine. With fucking, it's just going to be basically a different game. It's going to be a clone of Apex Legends that's made for to run on mobile. And as such, it's not going to be able to have crossplay because it's not the same game. And it's going to have its own battle pass and shit. I don't know how well that's going to play out for them. But, you know, mobile is a huge market these days, so who knows? A clone of their own. Yeah, exactly. If no one else is going to make Apex clones, they're going to do it themselves, god damn it. How do you feel about this, Sam, who's a big Apexer?
No comment.
Yeah? Alright, moving on to Immortals Phoenix Rising's DLC. Now, I know, okay, I know no one gives a fuck about Immortals Phoenix Rising. I wanted to talk about it because it's really fucking interesting.
Get this shit off the screen right fucking now, or I swear to God.
No, hear me out. So not only is it a new art style, a new map, a new full campaign, a new mythology. It's no longer Greek mythology. It's East. I think it's like Chinese mythology. It's also a completely different. It's now a top-down game as opposed to a third-person game. It's now a top-down hack and slash.
Can you real quickly go back to the other page where it was like the story?
Sure.
I think I just saw something.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. I'm gonna point it out. We shouldn't talk about it because I can't talk about it because I've played the beta. Go back up on the end of the thing where it tells the story of like games like Outriders and like Genshin, and on the end is Rainbow Six Parasite.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if they've, put any like news out, but I can't talk about it because I signed an NDA.
Ooh. Go on. Give us the juicy details. I dare you.
I can't. I signed an NDA.
It looks like they don't have anything to share with us either. Sadly.
It was leaked. It got probably what happened is they put the video on and then it got taken down because of Ubisoft.
Can you describe to us what was in the leaked video?
It says that it features Ella rescuing a fallen operator from the clutches of Archaeans. There is an objective to save fallen operators. You don't know who they are. I can't talk about how the operators get into the clutches because that wasn't leaked. But essentially, you have to outpower a giant, massive tree. That was leaked, so I can sort of talk about it.
Yes, if it was in
That's
the leak,
all I can give you, though. I can only give you vague information. That's all I can give you.
All right. I won't push. I'm sure we'll hear more about Rainbow Six Parasite soon enough. The last thing we said about it on this show was
what
the name
bugs me
change.
is that the name was codename Parasite when I had played it.
Oh, and then they changed it to just being Parasite. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Like literally, they did Ubisoft did their quarterly earnings meeting, and one of the journalists there was like, how do you feel about the fact that your game's called Quarantine, despite the fact that we're in a global pandemic right now? And they were like, we have no comment on this at this time. And then 3 days later, they were like, we changed the name to Parasite. It's called Parasite now.
No, here's the thing. It was originally called Quarantine before everything came out because that was the code name they gave because they didn't have a full name for it. When was this that they said the thing about Quarantine?
About Parasite.
Yeah, when did they say that?
That was like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so it was known as codename Parasite about a month ago.
Damn.
Because it was part of the private test beta.
Yeah.
They
must have
kept
been
the name Quarantine, but since they changed the name to Parasite, I can talk about that.
Yeah.
They changed the name to Parasite probably due to the fact that we're in a pandemic and a quarantine and all that.
Yeah, totally.
But seeing as they released Quarantine's trailer in 2019, I think.
Yes,
Before
yeah,
all
yeah,
this
yeah.
happened,
Well, I'm sure we'll be hearing more about Rainbow Six Parasite soon enough. But back to Immortals Phoenix Rising, it's really interesting that this DLC is literally just a fucking entirely different game. He plays a different character, it's a different mythology, it's a different art style, it's a different gameplay style. It's just different skill trees, different weapons. It's just a different game. It's so bizarre to me. Although it's backfired for them, because my guess would be that the reason they've done this... What? There's nothing there.
You legitimately look the second he got out of frame. I hate that.
I think you're pulling my leg. I think you're pranking me right now. How
I'll
could
get a clip. I'll show you.
How could Politogryph be there when I would have had to edit that video? I would have had to have filmed and edited that video. I can't. You're talking crazy right now. Look. What was I fucking saying? I don't remember. Moving on. Jeff Kaplan left Blizzard. That's the story. Jeff Kaplan is gone now. He's no longer in Blizzard. So we won't see him in the Overwatch things anymore. I didn't see anything. See? Caitlin, Jess, did you see anything?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, see, you're outnumbered here, Flub, and Grith would have smelled him. True. Grith and Sam, you're
There's
outnumbered
proof.
here. Don't post links in chat.
I'm a mod.
No, I can't watch that. Don't post links in chat. I can't watch it. It's not allowed. It's not. Oh, look at the next story. Look. So, Resident. Yeah, Capcom. Capcom released the expected frame rates and output resolutions for Resident Evil 8. And interestingly, on the PS5, with ray tracing on, they said that it was going to be 4K HDR at 45 FPS. But Digital Foundry did a test, and they found that it almost always, like 99.9% of the time, gets 60 or over. It's basically locked 60. So it's interesting that they put in 45 FPS despite the fact that it's higher.
Well,
maybe
I mean,
in
that
later
could be for
portions of the
full
games.
game. This is the demo.
That's
they're
exactly what
showing
I was
off.
going to say. It could be that the game is more intensive later on in the game and parts they haven't showed us yet.
Maybe it's because the file size is going to be larger, meaning more system requirement.
Yeah, it easily could be. It could be a number of things, but we'll have to see when the game releases on May 7th. Moving on to our next story. There's nothing to say to that.
Which is next Friday.
Is that next Friday?
Yeah, it's next Friday.
No, it's the
No
26th
way,
now.
that's so... Yeah,
No.
that's next
Is
Friday.
that how that works? Oh my god! Oh, I'm so happy. I've got a space on my shelf right here, and I'm gonna put it right here. You can't see it; it's right out of frame. But I got a little space right here next to Resident Evil 7 on my shelf that I'm gonna put it when it arrives. Just slide it right in there. If you have a PlayStation account, especially if you have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, go and pick up the complete edition, including a digital art book of Horizon Zero Dawn right now for free. You don't need PlayStation
I
Plus
got
or
it
anything.
with my PS4.
Do you have
so,
the
like-
complete edition?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't have to worry about it then. But everyone else, go and get it right now. You could get a fucking game. Why does Politogryph keep coming up behind you and not doing anything? It's so ominous. I'm shaking and crying right now. I'm so fucking scared. Look, there's nothing behind me. It's just a still image of my background.
That you have a shadow of,
No, it's not an image. This is just my webcam. My regular webcam with nothing straight. Look.
I mean, we have like green screened an image on because like
No.
look, it's messy back there. Like
Well, yeah.
You
I
don't
mean,
wanna
it's
see
just
that.
I just want it to be in peak condition. I mean, look at how poorly lit it is right now. But it's not poorly lit
Yeah.
now. See? Look how good that looks.
it's like a box in there. Like, it's not good time.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. No, you can't make me. Xbox made online multiplayer free for free-to-play games. Previously, you needed Xbox Live in order to get it.
Wow.
But now you only need Xbox Live for games that you've already paid for.
Free Fortnite.
But if you're playing free, if you get an Xbox and you're only playing free games, then you're gonna win. Like when I first saw this, I was like, wow, that's really cool. But then, like, if you think about the use case for this, it's a very hollow change.
Fortnite, Josh, Fortnite.
Yeah, but like no one is gonna get an Xbox and just play Fortnite and fucking Apex.
You underestimate
No one is just gonna play
children.
Fortnite, get an Xbox and just play Fortnite and Apex and Brawlhalla. Like
I'm
fucking
100% sure they would. Like,
I'm
that's
sure
what I
there
used to
are
do as a
some
kid. I couldn't
people.
afford games.
I'm sure there are some people who do that, but like, it's not a realistic long-term thing. Like, people are gonna buy online game, and if you're playing those games anyway, eventually you're gonna buy an online game, and then you'll have to buy Xbox Live anyway. So like, it's a very hollow change
Yeah.
in my opinion.
But I think if there's something more you can get for free, that's a good thing.
Sure,
No
it,
matter what.
it's a move in the right direction, but it feels like very much like they're trying to get good boy points, you know.
Yeah.
But they don't need to, because Xbox is already fucking doing fantastically right now, you know? In terms of, like, public opinion. And my opinion. I think they're doing great. Moving on! Returnal had some more previews, and here's a really interesting video of the game. And its use of the DualSense's vibrations. You can hear it. It's really quiet. Okay, if you couldn't hear it, you can hear tiny little tip-taps. And that's the rain in the game through the DualSense controller. It sounds like rain on the desk. It's really, really fascinating. The previews are saying that this game is the first example of what the DualSense and the PS5 are capable of in the right hands. Like, apparently this game is fantastic. Sadly, I can't get it because it costs fucking 70 pounderoonies. But that's of no matter. That's all I wanted to say on that. So that's not meant to be here. That's political. I'm not going to talk about politics here. Nintendo has just announced a Pokemon Snap printer, basically.
Yeah,
It's a
I want
special
You know
edition.
who will talk politics? By the let me. You know who will talk politics?
Is it Politicus?
Yeah,
Yeah, but sadly, he's dead. He's been dead for a while. He's not coming
he's been
back.
right behind you a few times, and you refuse to acknowledge it.
I haven't seen anything happening behind me at all during this whole show.
I sent a clip, and you said you wouldn't watch it, which means that you know that he's there, and you just refuse to acknowledge him.
I'm in the middle of my show. I don't want to stop the show just to watch a clip. Come on now. God. Are you convinced? Am I convincing?
No.
Like, you're joking, right, Sammy? Like, I haven't seen anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What do you mean, Jess? I thought you weren't at the house. Griff said he was the only one there.
Oh, I'm here.
What?
I'm in another room.
What?
So Griff lied to us?
Jess, you're in the house. You're in my house.
I'm in another room. I'm just in a room with you. I'm not left.
What are you talking about? I thought you left the house. I thought you moved out. Where's all your stuff? There's nothing here that's yours anymore. It's all mine. Jess? Jess, you there? Come behind me. Pull this down.
Hold on. Like,
You don't-
I was tripped over.
You gotta
so
pull it
long.
down just to touch Politicus to come gallivanting through.
Extreme sunburn.
Yeah.
It's the most minor sunburn anyone's ever had.
It's extreme, Joshua.
Oh, damn it. God, Caitlin says, Jess! Exactly like that. Right, anyway, Fujifilm has released a printer that you can print out your Nintendo Switch stuff from just in time for Pokemon Snap to release. You put the dots together on that one. Cute hoodie, says Caitlin.
Thank you. It's got shit on it. To watch it.
Actual shit? Jess, I know I
Yeah,
kicked you
actually,
I know I
dude.
kicked you out the house, but what have you been doing out there?
You know, I just get hungry sometimes. Okay.
Right. Our final story for the day is from today. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart got a new trailer. And honestly, I was 50-50 on this game before. This trailer is fucking awesome. This trailer is
You were
fucking
50-50
dope.
because you saw a female Lombax. You're like, women?
Women in my video games? I don't know about that one. No, actually, one of the things that sold me most in this trailer is that you get to play as the female Lombax. I think that's really interesting. I'm really looking forward to see how they play differently. Ratchet and Rivet? Yeah, I think the other ones go Rivet. Play from each other. Anyway, point is, the animation... This trailer made me really excited for the next generation of talented character animators in game studios. Because fucking... Look at this. Look at the... Where? Every time you say that, I look behind me, and there's
You
nothing
looked
there.
the second he was walking out. You saw him walking out. Don't lie to me.
I saw nothing. I didn't see a
Liar.
thing. This is a
Liar.
still image. Oh, man. Politicus dead, okay.
Really? Then go look at that clip in the chat. You know, if you're so sure Politicus dead.
Okay, I'll look at the clip. I'll look at you. I'll look at the clip. Okay, I just watched a
You're
bit of the
so
clip.
sure
I
he's
can't
dead.
see anything.
Just
watched a
Watch
bit of
through
it.
it all.
Watch
Watch
through it all?
You know, if he's
Okay.
not real, he won't be here.
Look, I just skipped through the clip and he's still
Don't
not
skip through
there.
it. Watch it from start to finish. If he's not, if you're sure he's not there. he
All
won't be
right,
in the clip.
all right, all right. I'll watch the clip.
Although,
Oh, there's something over here. What's that?
my guess would be the reason it's done.
Wow,
All right, I'm
He's
back.
just sitting there.
Look, there's
You
still
looked at-
nothing.
You looking at the screen. You were looking at the screen. I saw you looking at the screen while you were on screen. I saw your head turn looking at the monitor.
No.
You can't lie to me anymore, Griff. I know this. You know he's there. You brought him back.
Look, I had to make a sacrifice. Oh God, there he is. Oh my God, how did he come back? How did he
You
come
brought him
back?
back. You just aren't acknowledging him because you don't want to.
He's wearing women's trousers. What sort of madman is this? How does he hold his phone in his pockets? There aren't any.
I think
Oh.
Oliver is silent. I think he's got the fashion down.
Oh God! Oh, Politicus is back. He's back. The Dark Lord has returned. Look, I'm milking this a little bit. Okay. Politicus, he's not been doing much so far. Okay, he's just kind of hanging around. I'm sure he's just gonna like say a couple slurs and then like leave. You know. He's just a few harmless
he's not doing that.
japes.
We're banning him.
It's fine.
No, it's not. No.
Look, as I was saying, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, this trailer, the original dev demo that they showed at the PlayStation 5 announcement stream didn't look great, but this trailer, look at the fucking character animation. Look at the fucking environments. Look at everything. Just look at it. It looks beautiful. And the gameplay that they show as well. Look at it. Look at this. Someone pointed out. This fucking moment here, where she hits the crystal. That's fucking... There? You can see it change fucking stages on the spot. Watch. Okay, so here's one stage in space, right? She hits the thing, and you can see it change to another stage in one frame, and then it loads in the stage properly there in the flash, and in less than a second, it's loaded in an entire another stage. That's the PS5 SSD people. Their special shiny SSD they keep rambling on about. But mostly for me, it's the quality of the environments and the character animation. Can you go frame by frame by pressing the little arrows and then the question mark? Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was just trying to go slow. Right. fuck was I talking about?
Are you so hungry?
Why?
Do you want some more of your milkshake?
I,
Maybe. What are you gonna say, Sam?
done. Nothing.
Right. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank looks good. I wasn't convinced on it before, but it looks good now. That's the end of our show, though. That's it. That's the GRYITH show. I said it was going to be a short one. But here we are, right at the end, once again. How did you guys find the new layout?
Pretty epic. I'm glad there's a frog involved.
The frog was there before, I'm going to be honest. Sam, what did you think of the new?
For that. I
the new
can't
set?
wait for the one day soon in the future where that screen comes down and there's just gonna be me.
You're gonna be there.
menacingly looming over you. I'm gonna put that green screen down so stealthily you won't even know I'm there until you look at the other screen and see me.
You're bashing my skull on stream. Why's
No,
Politigryth
I
there?
wouldn't do that on stream.
Why is Politigryth there? That's a good question. That is a very good question. But we
He's
are
not gonna answer. He knows exactly why, but he's not gonna answer.
guys, have some patience. God.
No.
Look, that's the end of our show. Your ARG sucks. Look, I'm just trying. I just put on a red shirt. Okay. Okay, what was I gonna say?
You don't
And
own any
women's
red
pants.
shirts. Like, let's just.
I own that Tower of Terror shirt. kinda
Oh, you
red.
do.
Yeah.
actually.
Right. Thanks for coming to the show, everyone. See you later on in the week when I'm going to be streaming. I'll figure it out closer to the day. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been a fun
Yeah.
one. See you guys.
Good.